going on?
All right, guys, we're back with round 6 of the Mississippi Valley Regional Championships. This is round 6 of 9, and with me is Abe Morales. How's it going, Abe?
Good, good. Looks like we got started here. Anthony's going first.
Yeah, we got Anthony on the left versus Kaitlin Young on the right. We're having some video problems. It looks like, again, that little kid is taunting us all day long. But Kaitlin, we saw earlier, she's playing this Garbodor deck. She dominated a Blastoise, and looks like the camera's back, so how's it going?
Anthony just end on his turn, attach the energy, and then end right away. So.
Yep. All right, so, yeah, we might have to send Abe to the table to guard against this
right.
elusive kid. Now, Kaitlin, we saw her. She's one of the many girls that we've seen throughout the day that are performing very well. This is the 4th female we've had on stream. Kaitlin, this is her 2nd time, and they're undefeated, so we'll see if the trend continues.
Girl power.
Energy search. Yeah, man. There's no stereotypes in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Girl power.
All right. Ultra Ball discarding Moga and energy.
Yeah. On paper, you have to feel like the Garbodor deck, maybe it's favored in this matchup, don't you think? Can shut off that Eelektrik?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, for those of you
who can get it out well early on, it's definitely going to be very difficult for Rayquaza to get powered up.
Yeah. Yeah, Rayquaza, even later in the game, Rayquaza discards most of his energy.
Definitely.
So we see a Celestial Roar out of Rayquaza, and it nets Anthony lightning energy.
Definitely come in handy.
And a Sharon as well. She definitely has enough Troubushes now.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, Garbodor's ability is Garbotoxin. When it has a tool attached to it, it shuts off all Pokemon in place tools. So Anthony's deck revolves around Eels getting energy back into play with its ability, and Garbodor stops that.
Attached an energy. It looks like she has a switch. Oh, she's gonna try to attack the Landorus and.
Yeah, earlier in her earlier match, we saw her just go very aggressive Mewtwo versus Blastoise. Obviously, Landorus is not good in that matchup, but here he's good versus Eels.
It's weird because I guess maybe she didn't have the switch because she just catch her and she didn't try to switch or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
we'll see if Anthony has the goods. He has a potentially huge turn here if he can, if he has a switch and lightning in this card, something like that. But looks like he's just gonna end.
And he didn't have Eelektrik, but I don't think he wanted to evolve it, especially with two energy for retreat cost.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have a way to get it out of the active spot immediately, what's the point?
I'm assuming he's just hoping to get it back.
Alright, there we go. We keep getting these Eel decks, and they've not come out of the gate strong, it seems.
Yeah.
Kind of a slow deck, it seems. Alright, well, actually,
free retreat.
Anthony's going full steam ahead, though.
He's going to knock out that one Trubbish.
And this is it. I think if Kaitlin can get a Garbodor out this turn, she's in good shape. Assuming Anthony doesn't have like a tool scrapper.
Yeah. So.
It is 5-6. Anthony is leading.
She puts down a Terrakion with an XP share on it.
It's a no supporter hand, so she's not in a very good spot at all. She has to hope Anthony doesn't have anything either.
Exactly.
Just doing some math here.
Trying to figure things out.
All right, we'll see what happens. You know, Anthony, he's not really got anything else going on here. He took that one prize, but he still doesn't have an eel out. He only has this one Dynamo, so it's not like he's going to be exactly exploding this turn.
Yeah. Well, now it's his turn.
I'm not sure. Looks like he has an Ultra Ball, maybe even a Tool Scrapper. I'm not sure what the top card is. Or maybe it's just another Ultra Ball. Okay.
Yeah. Ultra Ball for an eel.
Oh, there's the eel. And an end. So he's going to gift her a good hand, or potentially a good hand.
Yeah. See what she gets out of this.
She had a completely dead hand before. It can't be worse.
Yeah.
It's one of those things with ends. Sometimes you have to just give your opponent cards back. And wow, doesn't seem to be like things the video wants to come back ever. Alright, there we go. Not sure what is going on here.
Let's see what she got.
The camera can't handle this.
I think she got a computer switch on there, so she can definitely try it. And now Ultra Ball.
Yeah, it's,
So it'll definitely help her
doesn't look
out.
like anything major has happened since then. Looks like Team Rocket is at this site messing with us, man. We need to get Kyle on that. And another Celestial Roar. So he's very aggressive with those roars, and it seems to be paying off.
Yeah. Seems to be bringing him good luck. He's got one fire and one electric on there from that one attack.
Yeah, he's slowly getting enough energy on that.
Yeah.
And Kaitlin, she should be able to get a Garbodor out this turn if that's what she wants to do.
Yeah, she's got many options.
We'll see if she targets the eel here or not. She's kind of in a weird spot where this Rayquaza ended up hitting enough energy off the Celestial Roar to be a big threat.
Yep. Alright, so she's definitely setting up her Garbodor.
Alright, so she doesn't need to go after the eels now, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless she's worried about Tool Scrapper or something. She's got a read on Anthony for some reason.
Powering up with Terrakion. Oh, she looks like she's catching it.
Alright, she decides to get rid of it. And a Juniper. And Anthony got, like, those two fires are actually kind of big because he has another attack after the next one, you know?
Yeah.
Normally he would just have the one fire.
We'll definitely give him a chance to attack again if he needs to.
He has another big attack in there.
Yeah.
Only 120, but still. See if Anthony can get another Pokemon out.
Yeah,
All we see
he's
is
running pretty thin on that one.
It's now 5-5 tie game. Things are developing sooner or later here.
Let's see what he's got.
So he's got a Skyla.
He's got
He's
a-
gonna super rod some stuff back in. Have to imagine it'd be the Eviolite line or just 3 energy, you know. Oh,
weird.
Garbodor. Maybe he's assuming since Garbodor's out, he can't
I
use
guess
the eel down the road.
He must
so
not have
whatever.
he must not be able to have any tool scraper then. He seems to be playing that way.
You know, maybe he has like a 4/4 eel. He just, I don't know. He just figures he doesn't need it down the road. The lightning's more valuable to him. So
I guess so.
We'll see.
In this case.
And he plays down the Keldeo, which is kind of funny because
Yeah.
he can't use the ability at all. But
Definitely.
I think we've seen that where I like the Keldeo on this Ray Eels because it stops people from gussing your Eels to really stall you. You're playing the Sky Arrow anyways,
Yeah.
so you can, when your Eel gets gusted, you can Dynamotor to the bench Keldeo, switch it up, and retreat that way.
Yeah.
And not worry about like an Eel getting stuck.
So it looks like she was able to knock out Landorus, or he was able to knock out Landorus.
Yeah, so the Landorus went down. I think we
then,
kind of saw that coming.
Yeah, moved over XP share. So definitely in for a retaliate here.
There we go. We have a fully powered Terrakion. But even Kaitlin doesn't really have much out.
Yeah. Looks like she's going to end.
It is 3 prizes to 5. Anthony's lead, but he does not have a way to get energy acceleration right now. He's under the Garbodor lock, which shuts off his abilities. His Rayquaza does have 2 fires though.
Yep. So I can definitely try to do a 120.
And he's going to be in trouble. His Ray is going to take a huge hit here. Unless he plays plus power, he can't knock out the Terrakion back.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Kaitlin get some kind of Pokemon in play though.
Yeah.
You don't want your Garbodor coming up stuck.
Looks like she's got a heavy ball. She might be getting another basic out. Another Terrakion or Landorus.
Not sure which Pokemon in the deck have 3 retreat. I know Landorus does, that's one, and Terrakion does.
Yep.
Mewtwo does not though.
Yeah. You should have to think about that again. Alright, so she's picking out Landorus.
Yep. That's a fine choice, I guess. Yeah, maybe she put her Mewtwo's on a all-carb diet or something, got him fattened him up. Got that 3 retreat.
Okay, so she's putting it down.
You can see why she wanted the Mewtwo, because she had a double colorless in her
Yeah.
hand, but
She was hoping to get it out, but I guess she has to settle for Landorus.
and Anthony, he can actually knock out the Garbodor with the energy he has if he attaches the Lightning. It looks like he does have a catcher in the Lightning, but I mean the Terrakion is swinging for big damage here.
Looks like he got an eel out, so
Yeah, so that's is what he's gonna do, but he is playing off the top of his deck at this point. He doesn't have really anything else going on. His Rayquaza is gonna go down this turn.
yep.
And there was a rescue scarf, so she got that back.
Yeah. So she can start building up again.
Yeah. Can't imagine why she wouldn't play it right back down.
Yeah. Well, it gives him 1 free turn at least to be able to use eel for 1 energy.
Yeah, it's like a 1 turn window here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. She's definitely taking out this Rayquaza, you think, right?
I would think so.
I'd like to see the Trubbish come back.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she's hesitating. She's finally got a Mewtwo. So I'm assuming she's probably going to play that. Oh, she's going to go after the Eelektrik.
You know, he's got a 0-card hand. Eel, he can use Eel again, so
Yeah.
Rayquaza isn't going anywhere, so to speak.
Just surprised that she didn't put down the Trubbish to
Yeah.
secure some type of disadvantage to her game so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, and there's the max potion, so there goes all that damage. But Anthony did not look like he got anything, so this is kind of an awkward spot for him.
Yeah.
And another heal, wow. You know, maybe she thought she didn't need the Trubbish. She's KO'd.
No.
Oh, this will be the third heal, so maybe she just figures she doesn't need it anymore. I'm not sure. Maybe she didn't want it to get gusted, the Trubbish to get gusted, but it has only one retreat, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It has actually 0 retreat with the Skyro, so
Exactly.
I'm not too sure what's going on.
Attach a double colors on Landorus.
Draken is a force to be reckoned with.
Yep. Definitely, especially when it's powered up.
And there we go.
I got another one.
So it is now 3 prizes for Kaitlin and 2 for Anthony. Kaitlin is slowly coming back here.
Yeah. With only one card in his hand, it doesn't seem like he's got any good stuff going on here.
Well, we know he likes the Celestial Roar, so he's already done it twice this game.
He's gotten some pretty good cards from that, so hopefully maybe something will pull out.
There's another energy, wow. You can't really attack the next turn though, so
definitely won't help.
Looks like that Rayquaza is in for some bad news.
He's got plus power.
Only way I would see burning the plus power is she was trying to maybe use a Juniper or something this turn.
Yeah.
And, you know, if she hasn't played Trubbish down by now, I don't think it's coming.
Nah. I think at this point it's not really going to help so much, especially with Anthony's situation.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter, I guess.
She could have stopped some like Eels tricks or Keldeo tricks, with Russian.
I guess so.
It's probably, I don't know, you just never know, yeah. She has an N, or Juniper, okay. So she's going to discard 2 Ns and the Garbodor line. And she hits a DC, so the Mewtwo's going to be powered up now. You kind of have to figure she's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
And there's the hit for 100. And there's the Russian, yeah. Or
Definitely
I guess
just
it
definitely just stalling
anyways,
at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I wonder if he retreated or used Russian.
eh.
There's all sorts of bad news for Anthony on Kaitlin's side of the board.
He's definitely got little options going on here.
She has a huge hand. She used Juniper last turn. She just used a Sharon. You'd like to see her play a catcher if she had one, but apparently not. Because, she...
Let's see. Let's see if he top decks anything, because this game is very bleak.
Another Rayquaza. It's not doing much for you.
Another attempt to stall.
Kaitlin Young, she's looking good here. Proving the stereotype that girls don't do gaming. Proving it completely wrong. Just dominating this tournament. That's a tough spot. This Keldeo is stuck there. He can't retreat it.
Well, I think he's just going to let it get knocked out.
I mean, it has 2 retreat, so we can't really go to the bench at all.
True.
Let's see if she tries to dig deeper in her deck, or looks like she's just gonna take the prizes. And this game is pretty much over, no matter what. I think she has a Skyla in her hand actually, so she can just grab a catcher next turn. Yeah, she has a Skyla. So that's probably all she wrote on this one.
Yeah. He didn't pull out an end or anything to help.
I think he actually played all of his ends.
Oh, okay.
Because he was playing them a lot. Not sure if he discarded one with Celestial Roar, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's out.
Yeah. This game looks pretty much over.
Yeah, I would say this one is definitely over. Just, taking a look through that gigantic hand. I like to see she's slow rolling that. What is she? Not sure what's going on here. Maybe she played them all. I'm not sure.
No idea.
Oh, she ends. That is it's kind of a weird play because she had so many cards in her hand, and Anthony really didn't have anything.
Yeah.
You have a ton of card advantage in that situation. With it had to be like 10 plus cards, so I don't know why you would shove them all back into your deck.
Granted, she did have a Juniper, so
Yeah, she must have been out of catchers, I assume. And it is a weird turn of events.
yeah.
At the judges table, can I please see Junior Naomi Palmer at the judges table?
But I mean, Anthony, he would have to draw amazingly well to be able to do anything here.
Oh wow, I think he's got.
All right, so I guess she knew Anthony had got a Juniper. That's what he did the last turn, and she didn't want him to use that. I don't know.
Huh.
But he got another Juniper anyways.
Pretty tough.
I don't see how Anthony comes back. This looks all but over.
Yeah.
I guess if you so it's over. And Kaitlin wins.
Scoops.
Kaitlin is now 6-0
Yep.
in this Mississippi Valley Regional Championship. Great game. She was down early. It seemed like Anthony was on his way maybe, but she came roaring back and
You did.
she took out all those eels. Anthony didn't really have any backup. He was using Celestial Roar a lot to power up stuff. So Kaitlin wins. Now 6-0. What do you think, Gabe?
It's a pretty good game coming back and be able to. She didn't. I mean, she was able to actually hold up on her own with having the Garbodor, but then still being able to knock out the Eelektrik just for security and make sure that he doesn't get a lot of his energy back. So she did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, we saw her earlier and she dominated then too. So a good tournament showing for her, and she only needs to win one more to make the top cut too.
Yeah.
So wow, Anthony played great. Things didn't quite go his way. He's a great player. I'm sure he can finish strong. Thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna be back with round 7 after this. So keep watching, guys. Spread the news, and we love you. Got any closing thoughts, Abe?
Yeah. Just keep on rolling. Next round.